Hi friends, welcome or welcome back to Dating My Budget. My name is Nita and I'm on a journey to becoming a financial warrior. That just means standing the fight to remain debt free, giving myself financial options with the help of zero-based budgeting, the cash envelope system, and savings challenges. And today I'll be stuffing my second paycheck of April. I have the cash that I got from my paycheck plus the cash from me completing this mini challenge. And so I'm just going to add this with the stack here. That was $120. And so we're going to count up what we have. So we do have $9.35, which is correct. Before we get in, I wanted to share with you guys that I am now a part of the Noti affiliate program. I'll have a link in my description where you can save some coins off Noti products. I really enjoy this brand. The quality, A1. Everything is vegan. The Saffiano leather has me in a chokehold. And I just wanted to show a couple pieces that I have. After each cash stuffing or any category I spend from, I keep my expense trackers in here. So I go in and add, my funds to my trackers. And this came from Noti as well. So that's what I keep in here. And here is my everyday wallet. I love a zippy. And I have kind of the matching covers. And as you guys know, we like to start with the wallet. So we're just going to hop right into it. I have a little bit of rollover. With the rollover, it goes into my cash wallet buffer. So let's get this in position. And I think it's only 2 categories that need to be unstuffed. Everything else, I'm just going to keep rolling over to the next paycheck. And so groceries, we have $4 remaining. We started with 40, spent 36. So we're just going to add that to groceries buffer. Car juice, we spent it all. It had $45. No, I'm sorry, $50, and it's all gone. Home goods has $25. We did not spend anything. Dine out is the next category we're going to unstuff. And at the end of the month, along with my month ahead challenge or my month ahead video, I just take out the funds and allocate them to if they have a backup fund. So that's how we do that. And so now everything else stayed the same. I didn't spend from any categories except miscellaneous. I did use $10. Well, I take that back. Yeah, we did do some spending. So $10 out of miscellaneous. Ragnar spent all his cash. And I can't remember if that was this paycheck cycle or the previous one, but yeah, he tapped out for the month. Yeah, and that was it. So let's stuff this bad boy back up. Groceries is going to get its normal $40. And as I mentioned before, I do have new subscribers, so I do want to let you guys know that $40 is us we're not buying groceries, like a full-on groceries. We actually just went a couple of days ago to grocery shop, and we spent like $200. Yeah, actually it was $200.25 is what we spent on groceries. And so that covers the next couple weeks, meal prep, any like snacks, whatever. And it really helps that we meal prep, especially for lunch. Ragnar and I both work from home, so we make sure our lunches are prepared. We have fruits for a snack. Throughout the month, he'll grill a batch of meat. So when it comes to dinner, we have the meat already cooked, so it saves us time and money as far as the temptation to eat out or on the electric bill. We use the grill outside. That comes in handy. That leaves me to pick up anything that we either ran out of, forgotten, that's on sale that week. And I pick up my weekly vegetables and fruits. Every week I try to switch up the fruit that I eat for my snack. That's pretty much where this goes. Next is car juice, and this is going to get 55. I'm slowly increasing this category from 50 to 60 and see how that number works. But before we get to 60, we're not going to skip 55. So I'm going to give it 2 20s, 2 5s, and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have the 55. And the next category that's going to be stuff, because this is pretty much fully funded. 25 is a good number for anything household item. As for usually what I buy with this is paper plates, cups, but actually I've been liking getting the stainless steel cups. Sometimes they have them buy one get one, and so I do pick up a couple packs whenever that deal rolls around, and like the plastic spoons and forks. But as you can see, I've been good on that. If I don't need it, I'm not buying it. Kind of let my stockpile get down a little bit. Dine Out is going to get its 25. And I faithfully stuff this category because whatever we don't use in dining out, it goes towards our vacation envelope. Fam Jam is good at 20, and Beauty, I've been trying to get this to 25, and today it is at 25. And this is mostly used for like hair supplies between my son, my daughter, and me. Like we go in the hair natural, so certain products we like to have and use, and it so happened that the products work perfectly for all 3 of our hair types, which is not too different, but a small difference from me to the kids. Yeah, so we use that. A lot of times Sally's have the curl cream that we use, and it's like it's a gel, but it never gets hard. And so I don't use the gel on my curls. It's not necessary. All I need is water and the cream. My daughter hair works better once she put the cream on and then add a little gel towards the bottom. That makes her curls stay a lot longer. So every morning she's not getting up to saturate her curls. And then my son, he can use either or. So when we running low in one and we have majority of the other, he'll use that. So it just works out. Miscellaneous is being skipped. It was stuff last paycheck, and so Ragnar is going to get 10. Y'all don't pay attention to this nail polish. I found some nail polish, and I was like, oh, what color is that? So, yeah. And I forgot to take it off. And the last category in my wallet is going to be kindness. It's going to get 5. Which it now has 10. And so that does it for the wallet. I am ready to go for the week or the next 2 weeks, but specifically the week because I like to get in my budget on Sunday, like when I have to cash stuff. Sunday is my reset day. And, you know, I go around the house, restock, replenish things, see what we're low on. I get up early to have me a little me time, get in my budget. And that has worked. Do any of you have like a time where you just, you know, you kind of sneak away? Even if that means you got to get up extremely early in the morning or stay up late. But I found that this has helped me stay consistent. I look forward to getting up Sunday morning, getting all this stuff done. You know, then I kind of regroup and start meal prepping for the week. But as it pertains to my budget, yes, you got to find a consistency, a pattern to help you stay consistent. Because I know sometimes life get in the way and you run around, you had a busy week and you just can't wait to sleep in, or it's like, well, you know, push creating your budget to the side and like, okay, you know, just wing it. Winging it, don't wing it. If you can avoid it, don't wing it. Wing it will have you spending more than what you have to spend. Month ahead is getting 39, so 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's see what we have for this month. So month ahead, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 95, 100. Yay. My goal is at least $100 per month. So we got 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 111 for a month ahead. You guys will see me stuff this in another video. And that's all I have for my bill binder. Next, we're going to go into my personal binder. And wellness is the only envelope I'm focusing on pretty much. And this is going to get 50, and that's going to be a $50 bill. And so it has 1, 20, 35. I'm trying my best to get this to 200 as fast as possible. I feel like 200 is a good number to replenish my supplements, cover any co-pays, anything that kind of will fall under health or sick. I'm trying to pull it from wellness this year so I can get my sick days fund to the goal I want it to be at, which is $750. So that's what I'm working on there. Next up, we're going to go into the family binder. The kids, their envelopes are stuffed with my side hustle income. So they've done their challenges for the month. Next up is kids' payday. They get paid for grades. So every report card, we get it, we tally it up. And at the end of the school year, I'll pay them out from the funds here. Fam Jam in my wallet. The rollover goes here in the school year. And then in the summer, it goes to experiences. Usually this is one of those rollover envelopes. Let me just have this to show as reference. So if a category in here has a rollover envelope, it'll go there. So this is the rollover for Fam Jam. And then school aid, which I'm excited about because this Happy Meal Savings Challenge, $120, that's going to go here. Plus $40 for my paycheck. And that is $160. So $150 and a 10. And so the goal here is 900. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 700, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So 780, we are so close to hitting goal. So I just added 160. Each apple is worth 40 bucks. So that's 40 apples I can color. And I'm going to color that real quick off camera. Okay, so we got our apples colored in. And we are down to 5 apples. And so I would like to have this completed by early July. So by the end of July, we can have school shopping done. Beauty gets rollover from the buffer wallet, from the actual beauty envelope. Next is birthdays, gift celebrations. This is going to get $21. I set a goal yearly for $500. So this is one of those categories that will constantly pull from. But if I set the goal at $500, I know that within a year, we have $500 to spend on birthdays, celebrations, gifts. So outside of Christmas, we have 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 35, 36, 37, 38. 138. The next birthday is in May, which is my mother's birthday. And then after that, it'll be my daughter and our birthday, Gemini season. Yes. We have that to look forward to. Next is Christmas. And this is going to get 35. So 20, 10, and a 5. And so we have 500 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 600. The goal here is 900 as well. So I think as long as I have this completed by the end of September, I'll be good. I'm usually, for the most part, exception of last year. Yeah, last year I was just like getting stuff whenever. I really focused on a timeline. But on average, I like to be done Christmas shopping by the end of October. Most of the time that work because, you know, I be asking well in advance, like what you want, what you need. Let me know. Sick days, I'm doing a challenge, and once I'm completed with the challenge, it'll go here. But this is that $750 I was talking about. Travel vacay gets rolled from here. Experiences is not getting anything. This is summer fun thing the kids are invited to. This is what we pull from. Fight night is going to get 10, and in case you don't know, in case you're new, this is for you. Ragnar and I are huge MMA fans. So this weekend, we're watching the MMA fights. It's coming on. We'll be watching it from home. So we like to pre-plan the meal we're going to have. We both love nachos. Well, everybody in the house loves nachos. A lot of times we do have nachos, whether we make it at home or we go out. We strategize going to a certain restaurant to have their nachos, to watch the fight. And so, yeah, it's a whole thing. And we're actually I made my own name for it. It's a Reuben Hot Pocket. Basically, almost like a empanada. That's the best way I can describe it, but it's not. It's not just having disc and filling it up and frying it. No. It's kind of layered. So we take a disc, large tortilla, one half of it put, you know, whatever, the meat, and the other side maybe you put the sauce and the sauerkraut, and you kind of fold it into a pocket. So sorry for the bad description. I'll try and get a picture to show you guys so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But so we're going to have that. We're skipping nachos, although I have cheese and a little queso and salsa. I might, you know, have a little snack, but not the full-on nachos with the meat, the whole shebang. Yeah. So, but we keep chips for nachos and salsa and all that on hand to make pico all the time. So, and that is it. And next, we're going to get into this medical savings challenge, and I'm going to give it $40. So that is 2 20s. At the end of this, we should have $405. So let's see where we're at. Let's see, 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 3, 10. Ooh, yeah, close. So 310. And I'm gonna color this. Yes, I was trying to make sure I had the right marker. But 25 and 15 for 40. We're left with 4 icons remaining. Hopefully, I try and knock this out in the month of May so I can move on to the next one. Dental savings, this is 200. And then RX savings, this is 300. So I'm not sure which order I'm gonna go in, but I may do this one for a quicker win. But that is it for the family binder. Next, we're gonna go into the home and auto binder. If and or when we have rollover from car juice, it goes here to operate expenses. And this just covers oil changes, minor car maintenance, registration. Secure auto is my car insurance, and it's fully funded for this year. We're gonna add $50. So it now has $250. Car defense is getting $53. I am doing a challenge. I'm going to give it back 50 and exchange it for 103. So what we have, there's $12.50 in the bank. And then we have 1, 2, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $227 in cash. Total of $14.77 for this envelope. Next up, oh, and I am doing a 52-week challenge to get this funded. Every year, since I started this journey, I try to make sure that for car defense, I save at least $1,000. And so far, I've done that. Year 1, I saved $1,000. Then year 2, $1,000. And so year 3, I'm doing a 52-week challenge. And I'm working with the smallest number and the largest number. And so I can keep the number consistent at 53. And so the next smallest number is 9, and the next highest number is 44. I can't tell if this marker is drying out or just haven't been used enough to where it feels rough. Like the tip feels rough and kind of hard and dry. So okay, we made it. I like to save this and do this with you guys so you can see the progress. All right, now back to it. Next is the eatery, and this is going to get 55. We have 50 and 5. And so it now has 1, 2, 50, 70, 85, 91. So 291. Are expected to do another meat haul end of May. Really, it should be at the beginning of June. We've started doing this, which has been these 4 years. This is my 2nd year where I've taken over the meat haul order. Ragnar was covering the groceries plus that. Well, since it's something that was done frequently, but where I can do a single fund, I was like, I'll do that. I'll take care of it. working out, like we can consistently, even though by 3 months our freezer is empty, that's how we like it, because then we can buy more or less depending on what we have. It causes our bi-weekly grocery shopping to stay low, or I was to splurge if we wanted to or whatever. So it's just it's working. Having a deep freezer, I had my deep freezer since I found I was pregnant with my second kid. So like I knew then that I wanted to start couponing. I wanted to like make sure we have enough, because we definitely went through some struggle times. So with that, I just ran with it, and moving forward, we got a deep freezer like 2.5 times the size of the one that I had. And it's always a pleasure to open the door and see we still have space, but we still have a lot of food. So we're gonna add HOA. We're gonna add $30 and 20 and a 10. The goal here is $650, and we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $284. It seems like our HOA goes up $25 every year. Been the trend I'm noticing. So last year it was $600. So this year I'm expecting it to be $625. We'll see if the trend continues, or they inflate that too. So that's why I made the goal higher than what I expect. Home decor is going to get 25. So 20 and a 5. This is my, I guess you could say, my fun category for me. So there's a few things I want to do around the house. I'm transitioning from like stainless steel to like that matte black for, accessories, as far as like light fixtures, doorknobs or door handles, sink fixtures, all that. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 750 if I didn't say that. And the goal, I have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 275. And I do have a tracker that I need to mark. And so this is my home decor, Save and Spruce Up, my $750 price tag. And we're just gonna do another plant. Okay, next up is home defense. This is the home emergency fund. Ragnar covers the majority of the home emergency fund, but I did save $1,000 last year, and this year I'm trying to save $500. And so this is going to get 21. And so it now has 1,000 in the bank, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,174. And the last envelope in this binder is the purge, and this is going to get $31. This is actually my sinking fund snowball. I fully funded holidays, stuff in holidays, the purge, and another envelope in here, and that total was 31. And so using $31 to fully fund my smaller goals. And so the purge is 300, and that's for my end of the year cleaning and organizing. And so we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3. So 143. Almost halfway. And the very last binder, the last category or envelope we're gonna stuff is new car. Last stuffing we scratched off 175, and that's what we're stuffing today. So we have 1, 50, 70, and 5. And we'll be scratching off another one to see what we need for the next paycheck. And so we have $1,500 in the bank. And then 1, 2. Let's get this on here. So 2, 3, 50, 370, 390, 410, 20, 25, and 30. So 430. So we're at 1930. Been doing this, taking back to the bank $250. But I think since we're so close to 2,000, I'm just gonna wait till we get to 2,000 before I take this cash back to the bank. And so I'm trying to knock out this row here. Let's go right here. Let's do it. Okay, so we at 160. I like doing this so I know in advance what to plan for next paycheck. So it's working out. End of completing this will be at 8,000. And that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for returning, or if you're new, I appreciate you. You come back soon, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.